So far so good, like so far so good from my trading journey. Let me on my camera right now. I know this camera might not be too clear, but let it just be that I fix it now. So far so good in all my trading, like all the times I've been trading. I can still remember, I think 1 year back when I usually take trades, like every opportunity I want to enter, every opportunity I want to enter. If I see opportunity, I like sometimes no opportunity, just me seeing the market dropping, I want to sell. I see the market pushing, I want to buy. Like I don't have that patience. Like if I'll finish reading my course, my everything. I know that okay, this is a support and this is a resistance. I have to wait for price to come to that support before I enter. Or I will have to wait for market to come to that resistance before I enter. I know that oh, but I won't be patient enough to wait for price to get to the support or get to the resistance. That time, I'll just be entering. I'll just be like, okay, market will sometimes sometimes I watch the market will just break like as this resistance is now. I will just see a break. Unlike me before, the market I just saw this break, I would have entered for the sell already and I hold the position. Before the market will come back, take me out. Like I'll just be entering random trades. Now, fast forward to this moment right now. I've come to realize that a lot have changed. Like I'm changing every day. A lot of things that I've been doing before with the chart, I've seen that I've changed. I've changed a lot. I remember that time that I came into the forex market as a newbie. I'm always on the chart. Every single second, you will see me checking the chart. You will see me check my phone. If trade no enter, I must take trade. Whenever there's an high impact news, I always find a way to take trades. Like I don't I don't even know the strategy I have then. But now I don't take trade randomly. Sometimes we just look at the chart. Like if you look at my watch list now, look at my watch list. I have a lot here. I have a lot here actually. But this is a lot. If I just see any any of this instrument that gives me a very good setup, just know that I'm going to be taking only one trade that day. I can't trade all these instruments here. I only analyze and look for the one that give me the perfect setup. Not so perfect, but the best setup or the better setup. Then I'm going to focus on that particular instrument for that day. That's just how I do. I don't trade all these things. I just look out for the best that give me the better setup. That's just how I do. But if you want to ask me what's my best pair right now, is Nikki Japan, second to BTC. These are my two major pairs that I love so much. It obeys level, structure, and all the rest. So that's by the way. What am I trying to say? Stay longer enough in the game, because the longer you stay in this game, the more experience you have, and you get used to the chart and get used to how the market moves. This thing is not a game of something a quick rich scheme. It's something you have to stay long enough in the game for you to understand market movement, for you to understand how the market moves. Right now I've taken a lot of trades, and i've I've also closed a lot of break even, and I've smashed TP. Now let me take you to the good funded competition account. I'm going to be getting a live account very soon, but this is a competition account. I actually came in late. This competition had already started 2 weeks, 2 weeks before I even come in. I came into this competition like I think 3 days ago. 3 days ago, in just 3 days, I'll be 4 days now. Today is making it fourth day. The fourth day. This is the fourth day. I am up almost 5% of the 100k competition account. Now I've checked those that that started this competition from the first month of August. Why me? I'm just starting at the second week, going to the third week of August. I'm already up 5%, and I've taken 4 trades so far. I've taken 4 trades so far. I've hit one SL. one TP, two break even on this trade, and I'm up almost 5%, like 4 point something, almost 5%. Now I look at those people that have been in this competition for the first of this month. I come to realize that a lot have really changed, because I'll see some persons will be at minus 5 point something percent. Look at the trade they have taken. They have taken more than 40 something trades. That's just scalping. That's you gambling with your money. So when I look at this thing, I'll just be smiling. Like, let me show you. Let me show you. I don't know if I'm still sharing my screen. Okay. I hope I'm still sharing my screen. So look at this now. Look at it. This other person took 22 trades and is down 4.59%. This other person took 44 trades. You can see 44 trades and is down 4.6%. You can see, if I if I should still take you back, you see that a lot of persons have been taking like this one 20 trade, and you are still like, it's crazy. As time goes on, you come to realize that that's why it's good to document your journey, because when you start getting better, you now look at the past, how you used to trade before, the number of trade you take. It's not all about how many trade you've taken, it's just all about how highly probable that trade is. And another thing is not just all about you taking a trade, how probable that trade is. Another thing is to know how to manage your risk. Now the reason why I've been able to grow this account to be in profit in just four trades is not because I have the best strategy. It's not because I have a good system. Actually, it's all because of risk management. If you don't manage your risk, you're gonna end up like every other trader. That's one thing I will tell you. If you don't manage your risk, market will you enter a trade of 1 to 6, and market will give you 1 to 2, 1 to 3, and you still allow that market to come back and eat your SL. Like, that is the problem a lot of persons are finding it difficult to solve, and which is very very simple. Manage your risk. If you are in profit, adjust your SL, protect your capital. Capital is the reason why you are in that trade. The reason why you take every trade, any trade you take in the market, the reason why you're taking that trade is because of your capital, is because you have the capital. With that capital, if you have 0.0 dollar, there's no way you're going to trade the forex market. So since you know this, that okay, I must have money before I'm able to access the forex market, you have to know that your priority, the first thing you should be doing as a trader, is to protect that capital, not waste it. And you shouldn't be taking random trade, because the market itself is not random. Although they say the market is not perfect, not just they say, you've seen it, I have seen it, the market is not perfect. Your perfect setup might not display the way it is on the textbook, but it will always display itself, but not as perfect as it is on the textbook. You have to know this. But one thing you should have at the back of your mind is that there is always a reason for every move in the market. The market is never random. Because why? The market can never be random, because every candlestick you see in the market represents money, and everything that has to do with money is always treated very very careful. Anybody that puts in money in the market, he or she has value for that money. So he or she has to be very very careful. Every market manipulators that put in money in the forex market, they always make sure, as long as money is concerned, they always make sure they have the reason why they are moving the market. So for that, you yourself should know that you have to wait for your time to enter the market. Don't just enter because you see the market pushing. Sometimes I watch the market, like this thing have happened to me a lot of times, especially on BTC. I watch the market breaks out of my structure and never comes back. It will just dangling to the downside, pushing to the upside. And I don't rush in. I can't rush in, because since market have not come back to tell me to enter, then I don't there's no point of me forcing myself to enter into a trade. That is just basically how I've been trading so far. So I will just tell you one thing. The secret of consistent profitability and the secret of profitability is risk management. In these few weeks, I've seen myself that I'm different. I'm now right now as I'm talking to you, I'm a different person. I'm really a different person. The environment you're seeing me right now, in just a short period of time, I'm gonna be relocating. Like things, a lot of things gonna be changing. Like I'm gonna be making a lot of funded accounts. Like I'm making this video for documentation purpose because I know where I know how close I am to profitability. I know how close I am to making huge amount of money because I have documented all my journey on my Telegram, on my journals and everything. I some most times I go back to check how I used to trade before and how I'm trading now. There's a very big gap, not just small gap, a very huge gap. My disciplinary approach to the market has increased. Now I'm making this video just to document my journey and also let you guys know that it's actually possible for you to make money from the forex market. Don't let your running profit come back to SL. If you let your running profit come back to SL, that means you don't actually know what you're doing. So manage your risk and leave the rest for the market. It is Green FX. When you haven't subscribed to my channel, this is the best time for you to do so. Make sure you click on the subscription button and also ring that bell so that you'll be notified whenever I drop a video like this. This is Green FX. I'm signing out. Peace.